Today is October 10th, 2023. They started again, so I just told them off. Now I put it on Facebook. FBI agent Will and FBI agent John is acting like Hamas in Israel. They're acting like Iranian terrorists in jihad. I want you to think about this. It was on the news. This lady said, I'm Jewish descent. I'm so glad I live in America. I don't have to worry about somebody breaking in my home, raping me, and parading me bloody through the streets. You do in Ohio. You do in Ohio. They'll break in your home, human traffic you, rape and torture you, and sell videos of it. FBI agent Will doing this for his girlfriend, for him to sell the login for $25 a pop, and to make money and buy her family $500,000 houses. Do I think he's funny? Where they made fun of FBI agent John for falling for their stunt before, it was done by the human traffickers. Photoshopping shower scenes. In January 19, some guy in front of the police said that they photoshopped me using a feminine wipey above the toilet in the other room to make me look weird. Okay? In 21, they said they photoshopped a shower scene into the cops and hurt them. Okay? They admitted they were drugging me and telling me, saying all kinds of stuff in front of the cops in 18 and on. Okay? October 4th, 2023. I went in Maslin. We'll go back to 18. Some fat blonde girls showed up with big chests about size 20. Okay? They look like twins. They showed up in 19, between April and June of 19. Louisville, Giant Eagle parking lot, a whole group of them. We grew up with nothing. We'll make sure she has nothing. I don't know them. That's sick. And how they were going to get everything out of this case. It actually is for them. One of them was Will's girlfriend. Where they announced in Walmart the first monthly case, they were selling the lock-in for $25 a pop. Went viral. People from Washington State, California, Texas, Florida, Michigan, New York, Pennsylvania, Indiana, Illinois, what was it, Utah or Wyoming or Nevada, something like that showed up. North Carolina, Virginia, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky. Now I want you to think of $25 a pop. Faith Family Church, over 1,000 people had it. That's 25 grand. My client, other church, hundreds of people had it. Perry School middle school teachers, Altman, nurses, doctors, Mercy, same thing. Maslin has it. Akron. Okay. We all know my one daughter-in-law made up that mean game of pretend in front of the police, and they caught her in 18. Okay? And on Thanksgiving of 18, they got caught stating they made everything up and they wanted the house for Auntie Shell, my ex-husband's girlfriend. The young, thin, blonde girl, pretty girl. Okay? And they're mean games of pretend. Flora read them out October 23rd, 2019. They were talking about it clear into 21, her line. Okay? Well, I'll tell you what. I went to out of state. I went through Pennsylvania. Girls in a gas station were looking at the case online. Said, oh my goodness, that guy Kurt found out all those kids were lying. He's going to kill her. And a bunch of them left. I thought, where's he been? The police have been talking about them, and they showed videos of them saying they were lying on Thanksgiving 18. Those people, where he sold the login. That they made everything up. January 12th, 22, when the officers assigned to me. Stopped some men at the door at Walgreens, 4:58 p.m. Well, those kids got caught studying, they made everything up. Like Flora said, on October 23rd, 2019, of course it never happened. Of course it wasn't true. We made it up. There were games of pretend where they said they make you up something, calling you a bad word. They're documenting mean games of pretend. They made all that shit up to try to scare her out of giving up the house. That's it. I didn't even know it for a year. They're documenting me in jokes. Okay? My whole family spoke highly of me. Even the ass defended me in protected custody and the police taped him. So did I. Okay? Then it's like, if Kurt just found out in May of 21 and everybody's known since 18, he's slow, right? Well, I used to go sit outside the Stark County Sheriff's and say stuff to him. A lot of times they yell out, and sometimes they walk out and yell something out because you're interested in working and carrying around the house. Okay? One of us have to watch her and listen to her every day. Two of the sheriffs walk out laughing. If Kurt just found out those kids were lying, he's slow. Okay? I went down to my sister's in Illinois, in a gas station. What was it, June of 21? That guy Kurt gave up going after you ever in life. Found out all those kids made everything up. Slow. Took him 3 years, 2.5 years. They got caught stating. They sold the video of him saying they were lying. Dear God, October 5th, 21, they were talking about in Huntington Bank. My clients like, who's that crazy Melissa? They all talk about lying. Huh? I'm like, the ex-daughter-in-law friends with ex's girlfriend, have the kids make up some mean games and pretend in front of the police. He's like, she's nuts. I know she is. They were chanting on Cleveland Avenue as we drove by. Those kids made all that shit up. Get the idea? So, if he sold it to 1,000 people in Faith Family Church, that's 25 grand. I go to Akron, I go to Fairlawn, I go to Medina. They have it. Out to Warren, Pennsylvania, Illinois. People showed across the nation. 500,000 is probably minimal. Do you know that's $12,500,000 of him making money off of having me human trafficked, raped and tortured, skull bashed in, and almost murdered and terrorized? Where is he any better than an Iranian terrorist? Where is he any better? Where is he any better? Like those ladies said, the officers that watch her, those men that watch her, yeah, went to him. They said she's never said she did anything wrong before. All these people have is their stalking tapes. They're to be arrested. Illegal monitoring is 7 years minimum. And stalking. You can't be hired to be a stalker. Okay? These stalking tapes. Get back to what they said. Stalking tapes where they admitted they drugged her and told her to say it before. And they admitted they photoshopped everything. And made everything up on her in stalking tapes. It's that where that girl showed up and said that guy's stealing everything for her. It actually is for her. Actually is for her. He's been stealing everything and giving it to her so that she won't tell his wife it's his girlfriend. They all knew it. That's why nobody helped her. They saw videos of that. You know that, right? It's well stealing. Okay? Sunday, I'm in calls. People are talking where Dave used to date. Boy, did Michelle sleep with the wrong man. My ex-husband's girlfriend was 18, size 0, blonde and pretty. These girls, when they showed up, they were size 20, big chest. The one still like an 18, her sister. The other ones went down to 14, 16, big chest. The only thing she's got going for, and guys were laughing, Karen's right, the only thing she's got going for is a chest. She's a 14, 16, big boobs, run around in a sports bra, tiny shorts, or workout pants. Her sister dresses the same, fat. Or a tank top, real low cut, showing off her big boobs. That's it. They dress like whores, and they're heavy. Okay? Some lady, and they were saying, Michelle told everybody, none of this is funny. Those girls getting any money out of this. What they did to her. No, it's not funny having somebody raped and human trafficked and beaten, tortured, and sold videos of it to make money off of it. No, it's not funny that an FBI agent would do that. Would it? Turn the dirty cop in. Everybody go online and turn him in. See, in January of 19 in Walmart, men came up to me. Remember the truth. They'll try to implant lies. They'll try to steal everything you have in life. Okay? That's this. They warned me at 19. They'll try to implant false memories where they drug you, tell you to say something, have a bunch of people harass you, and try to convince you said it and you never talked to anybody. It's old school brainwashing. Okay? They'll try to implant false memory. The agent is so corrupt, he'll try to steal your money. He's actually that corrupt. They've been talking about him stealing since 19. Okay? Now, I want you to think about that. December 2nd, 22, Wendy's Alliance at noon. They were telling Alliance that it's the one guy from the case stealing every dime for himself since the first day. It's Will stealing. They made fun of FBI agent John for falling for it. Now I want you to think about what this lady says when I go to leave with my client. From Kohl's, some ladies walk in. We had some of the neighbors keep an eye on her when she's out. Here I found out they brought some tape over of some girl saying Will's stealing all kinds of money for her. I want him to find out who she is. He's supposed to be out there protecting her, and he's out there stealing all kinds of money for her and having people yell all kinds of crazy crap at her. And they said it was some human trafficker doing it to her before, and he didn't arrest him for hiring that human trafficker to do it to her before. And what they did, instead, he stole a bunch of money for that girl. I want to know who that girl is. Will's wife? Haha. Or somebody else from the case. Want to know where? Yeah. Think about it. A month ago, I was in Canton. People pulled in. It is that idiot stealing. This whole thing is that idiot stealing. Think about that. All those men showing up and calling me fat and ugly. It was his fat girlfriend having him do it. Michelle don't even find it funny. She told people September 3rd, 23. No one's to say a word to her. That idiot already confessed he photoshopped everything. November 18th, 22, Walmart 62, 2 to 6 p.m. Eric came in and confessed to everything. All the tapes before were me and not her. It was my idea to come up with it. My idea to do it. My idea to say it. For all these people turn on, they fell for Okay? June 7th, 23, Walmart 62, by the front bathroom, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Lighthouse Tabernacle makes fun of FBI agent John. FBI agent John actually fell for the stun of tapes before. Oh, come on now. That FBI agent actually fell for a stunt on tapes before, and there was only a stunt? Is that what's going on? Mocking him. Sold videos of it. Talked about clear up in a fair lot. Mocking the facts. Now I want you to think about that. It's Will stealing. I'll tell you what, I went to work up in Akron. The Akron PD was up there. The first week I was up there. We don't want knocking on doors. We don't want anybody to say a word to her. And they asked if they thought it was John doing it. He said they didn't know, but they were wondering if it was him. Okay? And that they all got phone calls that it's wrong to defraud anybody, especially victims. The two agents mocking me for the human trafficker, drug and framing, the person that had been leaving me drugged up, almost all passing out, migraine headache, covered in bruises, throwing up, and a severe swollen personal infection. They made fun of me for my rapist on a recorded line, how he was framing me instead of arresting him. The man that my ex-husband hired on his own. Illegal monitoring comes with at least a 7-year sentence. That's how fast they should have been arrested. He hired a drug cartel. And they didn't arrest him. Instead, it scammed the victim too. They didn't know what was happening to her. Everybody turned them in. Those dirty cops are not funny, acting like an Iranian terrorist. I'm going to upload this.